Good morning. Just a quick note about midday mindfulness. Apologies for the short notice if you typically join Monday, Wednesday. In my day job, work for a very large company and we have about 10,000 people in town. And I thought I could swing it, but the day-to-day schedule changes with all of those people in town and social events, which unfortunately for an introvert can be very draining. I had to grab a time slot with a partner for lunch, so apologies. And that will likely be the same tomorrow, so I figured just cancel it in advance. But anyways, we're here for our mindfulness in the morning. And if you're here in the morning, the two of you are, or if you're listening to this recording, I want to say congratulations, because you have committed to becoming, or not becoming, rather being present regardless of what's happening in life. You won't hear this if you're not listening, obviously. So this message is for those who have chosen to be present and connected regardless of what's happening in life. That's what we are doing when we meditate. We learn to be present and connected regardless of what's happening. Even experienced meditators sometimes skip a practice because of what's happening in life. It's so easy to forget. It's so easy to forget. We sometimes skip meditation because we're happy and we don't feel like we need to meditate, or because we're sad and we feel like meditation is going to be too much, or like in my case, we're too busy and we don't meditate because we don't have time. And if it is your desire to be present, connected, embodied, or just like really in life, does that make sense? In life, not passing through it, not racing to the finish line, but really in it, regardless of what's happening, then we need to practice regardless of what's happening. That makes sense. So my Monday, Wednesday, or my entire week for that matter, is getting a little thrown off. So my practice has to change a little bit. Time of day can be a comforting, even sacred container of space. It's sometimes when we have to adapt or be flexible, we need to commit to presence and connection regardless of what's happening. When we're tired, when we're busy, when we're happy, when we're sad, when we're numb. That word's been coming up a lot for me. When we're in a new place, a familiar place, we sit and we accept whatever is here. We've talked about acceptance before. This is not passive. I don't even like that word, passive. This is not jumping over the experience and waiting, hoping for the next one. This is radical acceptance. It takes so much strength, awareness, muscle to accept what is here fully and completely. No bypassing, no bullshit. Our wise words from Ozzy Osbourne. So this is our practice today. Accept whatever is here, regardless of what's happening. There's no need to change anything. Radical, rebellious acceptance of what is exactly here. So let's take some time to investigate with curiosity, with kindness, with compassion, maybe with a little silliness. What's here? Thoughts, of course, feelings, sounds, sensations. Everything can happen around and within you. It can because it is. And let's pause for a second. What is it like to be present like this? Is it easy or difficult? Unsettling? Grounding? Odd? Familiar? How do you know what it's like? Is sensation manifesting in the body? Tingling, vibrancy, energy, low or high, butterflies? Is it manifesting as jumping from thought to thought, needing to do something, even feeling momentum? How do you know? What is it like to be present like this? With what is exactly here? And whatever you observe, it's fine. As we've talked about before, you consider your practice like a container or a bowl. What do? We create space to hold non-reactivity, non-reactively, that is. This is the practice of being fully human. Our container may be small, like a 1 ounce shot glass. Anything above and beyond that container spills over. It's fine. Over time, that vessel grows. Maybe a 1 cup measuring cup. Maybe your vessel is the size of a swimming pool. If you're feeling like your cup, your vessel, your container is flowing over, give the mind something skillful to do. Give the body something skillful to do. A single grain of sand rubbing between two fingers. Bring your focus outside of the body. Breath. Rock back and forth. Some kind of somatic movement, physical movement can be a very skillful way when agitation becomes too much. And we sit. Try not to get lured away by enticing thoughts down the rabbit hole, the deep depths of the mind. And if you do, come back. Maybe with a tiny smile to the lips, we come back. Keep coming back. In this way of practice, our life becomes the practice. This isn't something that is segregated to our morning sit, our afternoon sit, our evening sit. Our life is our practice. And we stick with it. This is a practice of learning to be okay with whatever is here, regardless of what is here, in spite of whatever is here. If you have that little bit of rebel attitude like I do sometimes, happy, sad, numb, neutral, tired, energized, familiar, unfamiliar. This is a practice of developing something so unshakable within our experience. We find, build, cultivate the conviction to stay present, to be in life. Our practice is our life. Life is our practice. When we sit, we form the habit. And that habit can expand to greater and greater, more and more parts of our life. Thich Nhat Hanh has a definition of meditation that I continue to come back to. It is a serene encounter with reality. Anytime you are in life, in its truth, in its wholeness, in its completeness, in its heart, you are meditating. A little bit of a shorter practice this morning. We'll close in a way that makes sense. That might be hands coming to heart. Where can you bring this serene encounter with reality off your seat into your specific life, your incredible life, your weird life? Consciousness is unfolding. We are bearing witness to this incredible, incredible life. May the merits of this practice be of benefit to all sentient beings, everyone we encounter today. We include ourselves wholeheartedly in compassion as we go on this journey, this serene encounter with reality. Many thanks for your practice this morning. Insight practice back on Thursday. We'll see you then.